Whoa, hey! Hello, babies! Yes, and welcome to our special Star Trek edition of Transmission Impossible.
Yes, Nanu! Hey, I'll tell you something, it's good to see my coffee cake.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Hey, no, we're in the wrong seats, Trev, we're in the wrong seats.
Oh, no, oh, this terrible start. I'm sorry about this, Star Trek fans. This is a terrible start, but it does get better. It gets better, honest, because Data and Deanna Troi from Star Trek are here with us.
Yes, that's right! Please welcome Bert Spiker and Martika Curtis.
Brent Spiner.
Marina Sturgis.
That's right. Oh, thank you so much for coming to talk to us. We're really grateful because we're such big fans of Star Trek, aren't we, Simon?
Yeah.
And the new film's coming out and everything with all the favourite characters are in there. There's Darth Vader, C-3PO, R2-D2.
No. Hey, no.
What?
That's Star Wars.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry, yeah, no, that's right. Now, I know, you go through this door, don't you, with Kurt Russell, and then you find yourself in another dimension where these aliens live in pyramids.
That's Stargate.
No, yeah, you're right. Okay, no. Matthew Kelly comes out on stage and introduces talented lookalikes.
That's stars in their eye. You don't know anything about Star Trek.
No,
it's milk chocolate. It's covered in milk chocolate and it's got a lovely soft chewy centre.
Yeah.
That's a star bar.
No, I'm sorry. No, you're absolutely right. You are right. They're nice though, aren't they? But no, nothing to do with you. You're Star Trek and you're the bloke who ate someone's hamster.
That's Freddie Starr. You're not even close. But who's in charge of this show? A clown?
Yes.
Hey!
But don't worry, everything's going to be fine. Just
It'll
relax.
be fine, honest.
Enjoy yourself.
Stay tuned, Star Trek fans, because we've got lots more Star Trek stuff coming up. But Mitch, tell us what else is coming up on the rest of the show.
In today's star-filled show, we boldly go where no comedy has gone before. It's a rib-tickling laugh a second with a word on the street. There's a huge weight on the shoulders of how it works when it looks at gravity. Joby and Jeff shake it all around down in the Pickle and Kitchen. And Phil Collins confronts Dominic and Daniel in the Art Forum. The brothers are back, but are we really fortunate to be human? And finally, look, we bring you a dancing idiot.
No, don't go. Star Trek fans, stay tuned.
No, we do know.
Yeah, we do. No, sit down. Yes,
it's fine.
We're still here with Ben Spooker and Cortina Curtis. They're here, and it's great because they're from Star Trek: The Next Generation game, and it was Bruce Forsyth to begin with, wasn't it? Then it was Larry Grayson. Then Brucey did it again, and Jim Davidson, and now it's you two. That's great.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
Oh, look, just forget about it. Just drop it, will you? Let's talk about the new Star Trek film.
Oh, great. At last, let's talk about the Star Trek film.
Let's talk about the new Star Trek film. It's called First Contact, and I don't wear them myself, but it's about the first time you wear contact lenses, isn't it? You know, the sore eyes, the cleaning, the discomfort. And what do you think of these new ones that you just chuck away? What do you think of
No,
listen, we've got your biggest fan here. Quick, come and help us, Tony Globe. Come on.
Okay.
You know, he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Trevor and Simon, you ought to have a bit more respect for your special guest, you know. I do apologise, Lieutenant Commander Data of the USS Starship Enterprise, and Dana Troi.
Deanna.
Yes, our chief psychologist. It's very nice to have you here. It's a wonderful honour.
Well, thank you. Thank you for the kindness.
Oh.
You obviously know what you're talking about, even though you look a bit ridiculous. Yeah. You're obviously, he's obviously a gentleman.
It's a refreshing change here instead of talking to these silly fools.
Thank you. Well, actually, I've got a little present for you outside. It's about that big and it's got branches on it. It's the captain's log!
I think now we'd better go out and about and ask what makes you laugh till you're sick.
Laugh till I'm sick? Been tickled. Yes, I'm very ticklish. I'll let you into a secret. Now, don't tell the desk sergeant this, but the other day, I arrested this criminal, and as I was putting the handcuffs on him, well, he started tickling me, and I had to let him go. It was murder. Which, coincidentally, is what I arrested him for.
Oh, look, I'm a very busy man. It's very difficult to laugh when you're under pressure to produce yet another market-leading product. But I suppose I am quietly pleased to be the one who sets the standards in quality meat cutting and slicing equipment. Thank you, goodbye. Well, I feel queasy all the time. Do you know, I've had some spectacular movements today. Still, I'll spare you the details. Better be going.
I'll just feed the results of that into my Simon organised. You know, I can never get this thing to work. Oh, hey, you, Dr. Spock, you're good with these things. Can you fix that for us? Oh, have a look at it.
Sure,
Yeah,
I'd be happy
of
to. Of course. Why not?
How it works, an A to Z of explanation. G. G is for gravity. Gravity is the force which keeps everything firmly on the ground and prevents things from floating around in the air all the time. Here's how it works. Everything on Earth contains gravity balls. Gravity balls are tiny polystyrene balls which are attracted to the center of the Earth. The center of the Earth contains a giant balloon over 5 miles wide which spins inside the Earth. The balloon constantly rubs against the Earth's inner surface, which has a lining of acrylic jumpers all sewn together. As the balloon rubs against the jumpers, it creates a huge charge of static electricity. The static electricity attracts the polystyrene gravity balls, pulling them downward, fixing the object which they are inside firmly to the ground. In humans, gravity balls are located in the feet, and that's how it works.
Hello, Picklers. Pickle and Jeff here with Joby. Peter Simon packed a pick of pickled peppers. That's a lot of peas, isn't it, Joby? Joby. And it may give you a clue as to what we're going to pickle today. Here we go, Picklers. It's pickling time!
It's pickling time with Pickle and Jeff, and Job is here as well. They pickle this, they pickle that. If you don't watch out, they'll pickle your hat. It's pickling time with a Pickle and Jeff, and Job is here as well. Yeehaw!
There we are, Picklers. All done. And this week we've actually pickled a packet of peas. Oh, and Joby's pickled nothing. Oh, Joby, not that kind of pea. Shame on you. Goodbye,
Hey, Cousin Sam, do you want to boldly go where no one has been before, eh?
Beg your pardon?
I said, would you like to boldly go where no one has been before? It's what they used to do on the beginning of Star Trek, you know.
No, it's to boldly go. Bold as in brave.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I must have been thinking of the next generation with that John Luke Goddard, you know, the bold one. He could boldly go, couldn't he? He's as bold as anybody. Oh, let's go and watch something else that's funnier.
Oh, tremendous. Oh, tremendous. Hello, I'm Dominic Belgedis.
Yes, and I'm Daniel Cakebread.
And this is Art Forum. Now, some of the early artists were known as Paleolithic, they were cavemen. And Daniel's been doing some research into cave art, haven't you, Daniel?
Yes, that's right. These early cave dwellers painted simple pictures depicting mammoths and wild boars, pregnant ladies, and men with very large spears. Yes, oh, they really were marvellous.
Oh, tremendous. Well, aren't you going to show us any, Daniel?
Oh, yes. Here's one that was recently discovered in a cave in Stoke. Oh. Isn't it marvellous? You can really feel the the oldness of it, can't you?
No, Daniel, quite frankly, you're a fraud. You did this yourself, didn't you? And anyway, there aren't any caves in Stoke.
Well, there might be, underground.
Oh, shut up. Let's get our special guest out here. He knows all about these things. You see, our special guest today is a very old man. He's been around since the beginning of time and was there to witness these first creative urges. So please welcome our art expert. I can't speak. I'm sorry, Dan. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so excited. Now, please welcome our ancient art expert, Mr. Phil Collins.
Oh, yeah! Hello there, Phil. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Art Forum.
Yes, very kind. Phil, if you don't mind me saying so, you have a very modern name for one so old. We thought you'd be called Moses or Ezekiel or something.
Yeah. Well, I'm not really that old. You know, I don't know quite where you got that idea from, but in fact, I think you're being quite rude, really.
Oh, no. Come now, Phil. No, you were around in biblical times, in the times of Genesis.
No. I was in a group called Genesis.
Oh, yes. Well, excuse me.
Yes.
How do you explain this painting?
Yes, look. Isn't
Look.
that you there? Yes. That's you. Yes,
Yes.
Can we have a look at the next one, please,
Yes.
Dominic? How do you explain this? Look, old man. Old Beardy.
Yes. And how do you explain this cave painting we did of you? No, that you did, that we found on the internet. Look.
Look, yes.
Who's running this program? A complete clown?
Hey.
I told you, old man. Listen. All right, I am an old man, all right? Are you happy now? Oh, yes.
Yes.
Can we have a chair, please, for the old man?
Oh, yeah. Now,
Here we are.
there you go. Mr. Collins, would you like a cup of tea?
That's very kind of you, actually, yes.
Oh, cup of tea for Mr. Collins. Nice and piping hot and ready sweets, just like old people like it.
Lovely.
How about some biscuits?
Well, as long as they're not too hard, because the old teeth aren't quite what they used to be.
No. Well, there you are. Now, Mr. Collins. Oh, can you hear me all right, Mr. Collins?
Oh, perhaps you'd like an ear trumpet. Here you are. Why don't you try using this, Mr. Collins?
Right.
Very good.
For an old timer, eh?
No, you were meant to listen with it, but never mind. Let's continue our lecture on cave studies. Can we hear the cave music, please?
Wait a minute. No. You can have a go at my age, but not me music, all right? I'm off. That's enough. No.
Oh, would you, Adam and Eve? Never mind, Daniel. Let's roll on the floor.
Oh man, look at the state of this joint. I gotta get this place cleaned up, man.
Welcome, amigos, to another bulging bunch of bungling beans.
Oh, brother, you know I can't work in a stinking, filthy tip like this.
Too right, brother. We gotta get the place cleaned up. It ain't good for business, neither. But whatever you think of our current surroundings, they are as appalling compared to the everyday environment of your average maggot.
Oh, sure, man. I ain't cut out to be a maggot. Spending my days squirming in the guts of some dead animal ain't my idea of a party.
Yeah, and you'll be sharing that rotting carcass with about 5,000 other maggots.
Oh, that's some overcrowded, stinking bedsit, man. But it don't end there for the maggot.
No, so after spending some time in a dead cat, the maggot becomes a stiff. But he ain't dead. He's just gone all red and crispy as he waits to turn into something else.
See, the maggot, he gets a second chance in life, see? But after all that, what does he turn into? A fly, a stinking poo-loving fly, man. What a loser.
But the maggot's life improves when he goes fishing. Until he's skewered on the end of a hook and used as fish food.
So remember, we're fortunate to be human, man.
Even if you do have to wear a curly pinny like my brother here.
Don't say anything against this.
Muchas gracias, amigos, and adios.
Bye.
I thought I set this thing on stun. Well, I guess that's all from Tim and Hyman for this week.
And now, here's a word from their sponsors.
I'm telling you, butter is definitely better than margarine. I mean, you can't eat butter, it's magic.
If you prefer margarine to butter, get on the phone and talk to somebody about it. It's good to stalk.